guys looking for a podcast? Well, this ain't no ordinary podcast. This is the Three Bells Podcast with Triple J, Mundo, and Shane O'Mac. Acknowledge me. Coming to you live each and every Monday night for Monday Night Raw, Tuesdays with NXT, and Friday Night SmackDown featuring WWE PPVs, news, and more. So tune in live on stereo and follow the buzzards. And if you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you.
Then, now, forever. Together.
Uh-huh. 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 Is it me that's starting? Do your thing, man.
Yeah, it's your boy, Triple J, now live in your city. Shane, I thank you for stepping in real quick with that. And welcome to the NXT recap, ladies and gentlemen. Starring my guys to the left, Dez, Mr. AKA, and my guy, Shane O'Mac. Fellas, how we doing? Talk to me.
Yeah! What's up, everybody? You know what time it is. What's good, everybody? It's your boy Mundo, aka Mr. AKA himself, and I'm here once again. It's NXT Tuesday. I'm feeling good. I'm ready for it. Shane O'Mac, my good man, what's up with you? What's up?
Here comes the money.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. It's me, your homie Shane O'Mac, coming to you live from the East New York section of the Three Bells Podcast table. I am back, everyone. I missed you. Hope you missed me. But I guarantee I missed you even more. And you know what else? We got a jam-packed show to talk about tonight. So if you're ready, let's get it, Jay. I said, if you're ready, let's get it, Jay.
Oh shit, I was talking to myself. But yeah, let's get it, fellas. Y'all know what to do.
So it sounds like you're ready. And if you're ready, and if Des ready,
I'm hit
and
it.
if everybody else is ready, we're going to hit it. For this is the Three Bells Snorecast?
Yeah.
No.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
What a way to start.
Absolutely. What a way to start. Let me let me rewind that. If you're ready, because I know Des ready, because if y'all ready, for this is the Three Bells Podcast, Jay.
Yes, sir. It definitely is. And we start off the show by having Ava standing outside with the security guards.
Oh, there he is. Perfect.
Wow. All of this for all ego. I feel special, Ava. You really know how to treat a free agent. You ready to actually iron out this deal?
Are you?
Give Ethan Page what he's looking for?
Let's go.
All right.
Stay close to me tonight. I'll be busy.
Whatever you need.
Wake up, Jay!
Oh, okay. I thought there was gonna be more to that, but we also see showing of Sexy Red last week, also Jordan Grace and Roxy, and this leads us straight into the first match where we have Jordan Grace versus Stevie Turner, and Roxy decides to come and sits down ringside with Booker and Vic. Shane and then Dez. Talk to me about this match. What were your thoughts?
So, being that I missed last week's NXT, where I wasn't here at the table, but Jordan Grace, she was trending all over last week because it was like, hey, what's going on? And then I saw the clip where Ava was talking to Roxy, talking about who was going to be her next opponent for the next PLE, which, by the way, is going to be this Sunday. And out comes, how was it pronounced, Jay? The TNA Knockout Champion? Is that who she
Yes.
is?
Yes.
So I guess it's fair to say, fellas, that the wall has definitely been eliminated. Like there's basically no more wall. Yes, like basically anyone from any circuit can go to any circuit at this point. I mean, you have a champion from TNA coming to NXT to go against their current women's champion. How gangster is that? How gangster is it that Jordan Grace can be both a TNA and an NXT champion? That is something like really, really huge to think about. Do you know how many other matches are possible because of this? This is just something that just crossed my mind, before the match has started, because I see this match starting a lot of things, opening a lot of doors for a lot of possibilities. I mean, I know who this Stevie Turner is, but God damn it, this Jordan Grace, what a powerhouse of an athlete. And
Shane,
considering, yes,
before we get into the match, I actually want to capitalize on what you said because we had this discussion last week, and we had Did You Knows and everything that gives you more information into this. First, I think we all agreed last week that we want Jordan to win because it would be badass to see her have the NXT championship in another company. And after her appearance last week, all week last week, there was back and forth between Drew McIntyre and other members of TNA. They were going back and forth on social media. The same thing with Xavier Woods. And then the news broke that this is not the only time that this is going to happen. There will be NXT talent that will show up to TNA sometime down the line, and it's going to be more. It's going to be more of this. So that's something that we were discussing last week. So just to help fill you in and bring more excitement to you, brother.
well, that's awesome to hear. And isn't it interesting, Des, that I said all of that before you said what you just said? What just proves just how awesome it is right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And the fact that the talent is really excited about it. I mean, they were literally going back and forth, thinking about all the different possibilities of who can be going against who. And it was exciting to see. Because as a fan of wrestling, this actually see the talent interacting with each other and like literally showing pictures and stuff of when such WWE talent was in said company. And so they have unfinished business as well. So it's pretty cool to see, especially with it being WWE. So yeah.
Okay, so quick question before we speak about this match. Is it only going to be TNA or will AEW step in? Will New Japan step in?
From what I'm hearing, it's only TNA and like the NXT version of New Japan, which is like IJWP or PW, some shit like that. So, like
I
they're pretty much working with just those two at the moment.
well, funny that you said that, Shane, because it was a did you know that I never actually got to or something. It was a rumor, not even a rumor. It was a reaction that I never got to yesterday, where Swerve Strickland, the AEW champion right now, he was asked if AEW and WWE, if they would, could start working together. And he said, if there's ever a time it could happen, now is more likely than it's ever been. I don't think either person, Tony Khan or Triple H, is opposed. I don't think there's ever been a time that more likely than now that the two companies could work together. So, hey, apparently everybody, it's a lot of friends between the two companies. It's just that like Tony Khan just has this, I don't know, he just keeps taking shots at WWE, which is stupid to me, especially if you want to work together. You don't have Vince there blocking anything anymore. If it's best for business, let it be.
See, that's exactly what I was talking about when we was talking about Mr. Tony and the awesome product that he has, but he's running it with his emotions rather than his brain. Because if he was using his brain, he would say, okay, you know what? From this point forward, my bad. That's everything that I said bad about you guys. But starting now and moving forward, because we have this awesome idea where everybody can win. The companies can win, the wrestlers, and especially us, the fans. We have so much that we could tune into. So many storylines that we could be invested in. And so many wrestlers would get a chance to work, get their feet wet, get to elevate. And all the companies would just make more and more money because then more people would be tuned in. It'll be an awesome idea. I really wish you would take his head out of his ass and his ego, put it back in your pocket and use your brain, dude, and knock down that wall so that we can have this amazing thing that's going on right now, which is good for everybody. Ugh. Tony, do the right thing. All right? Stand next to Spike Lee and always do the right thing, goddammit. Do the right thing just like Roxy did tonight when she came out with this first match to sit and watch her competition. Because let's not forget, Roxy is going to fight Jordan this Sunday for the NXT Women's Championship title. But for tonight, Jordan is fighting Stevie Turner. No relations to Ike Turner or Tina Turner. Well, if you count getting punched in the face, any type of relations. But yeah, Roxy was sitting to the side, study her prey. And yeah, it was a lot of back and forth, and Jordan just basically showed her strength, and it's so amazing, Des, her before and her after, very inspirational. If you're looking into getting into shape, stuff like that, she's definitely that one person. Because when I first saw her, she looked like what she looks like now.
Right.
And then someone mentioned she didn't always look like that, and when I saw her before pictures,
it was like
total
Gunther.
difference. Yeah. Total
the
different.
woman version of Gunther.
But stronger. I mean, she is jacked and cut and strong, and she does not play. And I absolutely love it. I love her. I love the fact that she's here on NXT, going around with this title and possibly getting 2 titles from 2 different circuits. Magic. She has this finisher, which is called a Juggernaut Driver. My goodness. I'm surprised Turner was able to get up and walk away. Like, she could have been paralyzed from that if she's not too careful. All in all, it was a good opener, a strong opener. Congratulations to Jordan moving forward. Congratulations to Stevie. You're getting your feet wet and you're getting yourself known. Yeah, this was a good opener, Des. What say you? Ooh, talked enough.
I agree with you. Funny enough, when Jordan was coming down to the ring and she turned her back towards the camera, on her jacket, it said NXT NA. So is she foreshadowing the fact that she is a champion from another company, TNA, and she's going to leave out of this NXT WWE pay-per-view on Sunday with the NXT Women's Champion and become the NXT NA, I guess, undisputed champion or whatever you would call her? But that's some shit right there, man. I don't think I ever thought in my life I would see a situation where WWE would really get in bed with another wrestling company and have their champion go against it. Like, it's crazy when you think about it, but it's cool. It's what we need now. So yeah, like Shane said, this match was definitely about Jordan showing off her power, which we already know she has, but she's also really good in the ring. Her moves were nice and clean, timed. Stevie, I don't know too much about her, but she called out Jordan, and like you said, she's getting her feet wet, getting known on the main NXT roster, getting TV time. Yeah, I'll say this: it took balls for her to slap Jordan the way she did. I mean, because a woman that big, that size, that jacked, I would never, but she did. And this tilt the world flapjack that Jordan did, I was like, oh, this is cool. That's cool. Like the way that she can just pick up these women and just do whatever she wants is fucking amazing. Like that's really cool to see. And yeah, like you said, Shane, that juggernaut driver, I actually had to replay that 3 times because I was like, what the fuck? Like, what? That shit is fucking awesome, man. But
Yeah,
yeah,
especially with a woman that looks like that doing it to her, that made it look even
right.
more powerful. Like I
And
loved
she
it.
was smiling. And she was smiling the whole time because she looked at Roxy like, bitch, this is going to be you. I mean, I don't know how Roxy will get away. She would have to do some cheating type shit to get out of that one with her title. I mean, pay somebody off something. I don't know, but yeah, it was a great match
And
to me.
Roxy is smaller than Stevie. Yes.
Yes, she is in all types of ways.
Ugh.
But Shane, also, I don't know if you were on the show Friday when I mentioned it, but yeah, Jordan, I don't even know if it was Friday, it might have been Tuesday, but Jordan was paid in the 6 figures for her 3 appearances on NXT last week, this week, and Sunday.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Money well spent.
Yeah, I agree.
Money well spent.
That's a fact. Money definitely well spent, and the fact that we got, Jordan Grace in NXT in WWE period is game changing. Definitely game changing, and I'm looking forward to anything TNA and WWE do together because them collabs are gonna be wild. Even for the women's division, for the men's division, and bro, it's gonna be bananas. Now with this match itself, I like we all said, we don't know too much about Stevie Turner. I don't know shit about her. This was my first time seeing her ever wrestle, besides seeing her talk her little talk last week. But she tried. She tried. He tried. Jordan just did too much, and them back elbows that she was giving to Stevie, them shits was strong as fuck. And even the fact that she hit her with that juggernaut driver, that's totally different. That's a move I've never seen done. And the fact that it looks that hard, I'm like, yeah, this girl's a game changer. And Roxy got some shit coming to her like this weekend. So, good win for Jordan. And Roxy, be prepared because you seem to kind of slither out before she can hit you with that juggernaut tonight. So be careful. See you Sunday night. It's
I see your
definitely
dog agrees. Your dog agrees with you, Jay.
She been barking since I walked in from work. She's been nonstop.
Really?
No, mm,
Yeah, I hear her. She's like, yeah,
nah,
hurry,
that ain't that.
yeah.
That's not her
Jordan.
bark. She ain't that little
Oh,
now.
I thought that was. I'm like, wait, why did dog bark just change like that? What the fuck? What happened?
Like, oh, hell no, my dog
Shane,
don't.
you son of a bitch, you
Yeah.
got me on that one.
But I have this question though before we move on, since we're talking about Miss Jordan. Her
Right.
and Michin seems to be like mad cool. Like as if they had like a do you know of like their relationship? Like have they been together at like a another circuit or
Th- I have no clue. If anything, we could possibly think that they maybe have trained together in the past,
okay.
and maybe it has to be something. Maybe they're really good friends outside of everything, you know, and they both got signed separately to different shows, different brands.
Yeah.
But this is
Okay,
good.
cool.
This is really cool to see, and I hope this doesn't stop. I want to see anybody from NXT or from the main roster go challenge these TNA people in the same way with the TNA people, because they already said for TNA's next PLE, there's gonna be I forgot which title was on the line, and it's supposed to be they put a question mark next to it, so it's anything goes. So we're already suspecting that for whatever title it is, we're expecting a WWE wrestler to come up there and make the challenge that night for their next PLE. So there's something to look forward to, and maybe we might have to start, keeping an eye on these things, like especially if, like, say, one of SmackDown's wrestlers go there and is in the PLE. Now you gotta be like, oh shit, we might have to talk about this on one of our respective shows. So this is cool. I'm looking forward to this shit big time. Thank you, Triple H. And moving on along, we have Lash and Jakara outside, and Trick is coming out, and he's letting her know that he's sorry. Do we have audio of this or no? And I guess that's a no. So, you know, he's asking Lash, did you see Ethan? And she's like, no. So he's more or less like, look, I'm going to smack the ego out of him, and I'm going to basically take care of everything that's been going on for Lash. And Lash decides to say, whatever we have done, whatever we have is done between the both of us. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, damn Trick. Lash is a free agent now. Uh-oh. And
hmm So there was something
chocolate.
going on. Yeah.
Mm.
That's admittance right there that something was going on and it has to end because she has to quote unquote focus wink on the North American Women's Championship. And he was
what was
like, yeah.
what was that? What was that shit he was calling her a couple of weeks ago? Oh, Trick Willy Wonka. You didn't want some of this Trick Willy Wonka.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
you don't want
shit.
none of this sexy chocolate, right? Because you know you can't handle it. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
He said, I'm going to whoop this
Shit.
trick up on your trick. What you got to say about that? I got a belt for you. I'm sorry. That's a terrible trick impression. I'm sorry, Jay.
he definitely whooping that one for sure. And also, in between all of that, we get Sean Spears, in the back talking with Mr. Bouncy and whatever crew they had back there, and he pointed out to one of those guys back there and said that the kid is a fourth generation wrestler. I didn't catch the kid's name, but now it just gets me to think like, who is the
Sounded like he
kid?
said. He sounded like he said Yuri.
Yuri?
That's the name. Yeah, that's the name I heard.
I gotta look into that.
It
Definitely gotta
must
look
be
into
another
that.
one of those level up NXT guys. Same thing with everybody
But
else.
yeah, but if he's fourth generation, I'm trying to figure out who he's related to. Because fourth generation kind of seems like it's going back about 40, 50 years. So, it makes us think who's his uncle, who's his father, who's his grandpa. Pretty much, I'm definitely keeping an eye on that Yuri guy.
Or his mom or grandma.
Mm, you're
You never
right.
know.
You're right. Mom, grandma, sister. Oh my God. It's cool. It was cool to see that part. And he's letting, Briggs comes out and he's like, don't listen to everybody and what they're saying. Don't listen to Spears and what he's saying. So Spears is like, we know you got potential, and he's the lost soul. And when he asks Josh Briggs a question, Briggs ain't answer, and so he tells everybody in the background, you see, this man doesn't even know how to answer questions. And again, who is Josh Briggs? And Briggs walks off. So that all leads up to Booker T in the ring with all 6 competitors and for the North American Women's title, in which we have. Go ahead, Des.
The locker room, and the same could be said for what's about to happen in the ring.
Yes, yes, yes. There she is. Right there in all of her glory. The Women's North American Championship.
Right, that's right.
Starting to sound like King Booker.
Which one of you talented superstars is going to climb that ladder on Sunday and grab glory?
You already know.
I'm talking about history, baby. I look at this ring right now and I see talent. I see the future of this business. Oh, yes, man.
You say
And the
bitchness?
question is, who's going to be the first? Me, Chin, I asked you first, what are you going to do on Sunday at Battleground to get it done?
Booker, ever since Ava announced this new title, I knew I had to be a part to be the first champion.
Yes.
Now, unlike my opponents, I know what it takes. I've had my face shattered, my nose broken, all in NXT, all in a ladder match. And I loved it. And that's the best part about being at NXT is I get to be me, the HBIC. And on Sunday, the HBIC is walking out of Vegas, the new...
You know what, Meechin?
Oh, no, she did not.
I find it hilarious.
No, she did not.
You think you can just
Jada.
come around here and run everything. Now, you came back to NXT, but baby, this ain't no black and gold. This is Jada Parker's time. And if you even come close to my title, I'm going to turn your ass black and blue.
Whoa.
Ooh.
I'm going to be the first
Wow.
North American champion. And her name is Fallon Henley.
Ooh.
Look, you see, this is my kind of match. I don't have to carry the dead weight of any tag team partners or worry about anybody's feelings, because when I look around this ring, I don't care about a single one of you. So I will step on and over all of you to get what I want, because that championship, it was created just for me. Hold on, Fallon. Where does the title say your name? Thank you. It doesn't. Look, We're all
Kalani
qualified to become the first ever NXT Women's North American Champion. And you guys say you want it, but nobody wants it like Lonnie. Nobody is willing to take the risk like Lonnie. And nobody is willing to put their body on the line like Lonnie. Because these people, my people, deserve a champion like Lonnie.
Oh, baby. Guys, hold up. Let's reset for a second. Can I get a
Like
shake? Quack, quack.
Lonnie. Chucky, Ducky, quack, quack.
Look here. Let's go to the one that was number one in the combine, and that is Soul Ruka. So you may be a little out of your element in a match like this.
She's gonna
What
win.
are you gonna do to get it done?
You know, I was just gonna sit back and let these girls get out all their insults and jabs to each other, because every single woman here thinks that they're gonna be the one at the top of that ladder at the end of the match with that championship title. But the fact is, 5 of them are gonna be wrong. Now, I'm not gonna say anything to cut any of you guys down, but I will say this: 5 Snolls will be snatched on Sunday.
Oh Lord, that's so annoying.
I'm gonna go ahead and let you know you ain't snatching that Nanso over this way, okay? Not me. Thank you.
All right.
Oh
Wow.
God. Oh
Honestly, it's been a rough
no, this honestly.
couple of weeks for me. But on
Aw.
Sunday is about me. Sunday is about Lash Legend going from a woman with potential to a woman who calls herself the NXT North American champion. Wow, Lash. I never knew you could think of anything other than big tricks.
Mm-mm-mm.
I would love to see them go head to head.
Shots fired.
You're right, Booker. You're right. What you trying to do, Jay? You talking all this?
She took her shoes off.
No, we're not having
And it's breaking down. All the women are going at it right now. They're smiling and beating the hell out of each other, looking beautiful and lovely.
Mm-hmm. I said something should happen right now.
Hey, relax, ladies, listen up.
Mr. Stone.
Listen up. Ava gave me permission to let you know, if you don't want to wait for Battleground, we're going to have a 6-woman tag match tonight.
Yes.
Tell the ruin, but how are these women going to get along just days before the 6-woman ladder match at Battleground?
That was crazy. All them 6 women in there, and the fact that you seen Lash the way she is in there, she's tall as shit. Wow. Tall, thick, built. And then you got Jada in there. Now, you got your choice of plenty of women to pick from in this match. And it's hard because they all distract you in certain ways. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, taking notes for something like this, it's hard. And it's good that, Des, that you play the audio for it, because we could all react to it in our own ways while listening to it. So, I appreciate that shit. And, let me ask you guys, who is your early favorite to win that North American title? Des, Shane, Des, somebody?
This one is hard for me because I like Lash. I like Miss Parker.
Right.
And as of tonight, I am a new huge fan of Michin. I like her. She is
Her,
really,
her swag is different. Her swag is different on NXT.
Yeah, she has this cool swag about her. And when she was talking, I said, what is with this twang she got? She got this ethnic twang thing going. So I looked her up to see what her background is, Jay.
Right.
And apparently, her father is black and her mother's Korean. So I said, I said, that explains it all. I
Like
like her.
when she first came in, she was always throwing up the Wu-Tang W.
That's cool. That's cool. But she's the oldest out of is she the oldest out of everyone here?
I would say so. I would say each and every one of these other females are in their 20s.
Wow, and
The her
she's
people.
what, mid 30s or
I'll tell you right now, real quick, and
up
it'll pop up
35.
on. Damn you! Damn iPhones! Fuck!
Yeah. Yeah, she is 35. Oh, I tell you, Keith Lee, you lucky son of a gun, you. But
Mhm.
yeah, but my top pick, Jay,
Mhm.
all in all, that's Sovuka. Mm, that's Sovuka. She
Mm.
is one amazing athlete. She has it all put together. Everything that Lash and Miss Parker and Minchin and Fallon, all of them, Kalani, is all in this package. Sovuka. She's my very first pick. My second pick, Jay, for some reason, is in fact Michin. I think because we got to understand that this is a historic moment. You're not the second or third. You're the first ever women's North American champion. So this is going to go down like forever. It's just in history. It's etched in stone. So who would be that person? So that's why I say Michin is my second. And my number two pick my number three pick, I'm sorry, would be, I guess, Lash for her power. But definitely, yeah, I would say Sohoka, Michin, and Lash as my top three picks.
Mm.
But here's a
Okay.
question. Outside of the three girls, like just a quick question. Is Mr. Stone like is he working to be like an assistant manager or something? He seemed to have been doing quite a bit of assistant managing tonight.
Right. Well,
Mhm.
last week too. Remember last
Really?
week? Yeah. Um.
And when he got Dante Chen.
Yeah, and the week before. Yeah, he's been on
Mhm.
it the last few weeks.
It seems like he's a talent evaluator. That's what he seems like he's
Hmm.
doing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ever since Ava gave him his props for finding and bringing up Dante, he's been on a roll.
Puff puff pass Jay. Cool, man. Cool. I
Oh my gosh,
Oh
Jay,
shit.
get it together, Jay. Get it together. That was a hard
no,
cough.
no, that was me. I'm sorry.
God damn it, Shane! You done did it again to me. God damn, stop it! You're making me think that Jay is dying or something back there. Oh man, and his
Because
dog
because I'm
changed voices and
laughing.
shit.
Because again, I'm laughing so hard at him, I'm choking myself. See, that's karma
That's
hitting me. Karma hitting
karma.
me.
Yes, it
Hmm.
is. Yes, it is. So what? What is it? We have three picks for a winner of this match, or did Shane just give three random picks?
No, he
Shane
asked me.
pretty
I
much.
gave three picks. Yeah, correct.
He asked you
I
for three
mean,
picks. This is what
he
I'm.
didn't ask
No.
me. He asked me for one, and I gave three
Oh.
because they're all dope. I mean, they have to be dope. They're the top six. So I gave one and two extra credits. That's what I did.
Right. All right.
Yeah.
I'll just say from I've been saying it. I think Jay's been saying it with me. It's gonna be Sol Ruka. This is her title to win. Um, Unfortunately, Lash lost her She lost her momentum when she went down to Lyra so many months ago. So, yep, my pick is Soruka for the first ever women's North American champion. And that is official.
I'm gonna go out on a limb, and I'm gonna say Kalani. She gave some powerful words tonight, in which she was telling the people, like, she was letting them know, like, look, these are my people. This is my crowd. You ain't gonna do this on my time, type shit. This is Lonnie. Lonnie this, Lonnie that. I think she's the dark horse in this match. But if I had to like pick someone's like a second person, I'm I'm gonna go Fallon Henley. So I will go Kalani first and then Fallon Henley. Because Fallon's been on a mean streak of lately, and she kind of was talking like she don't care about nobody. There's no hard feelings or anything. But one thing I did look into was the history of the men's North American Championship to to kind of give a range on who they would look into. Our first champion was Adam Cole, and then throughout the title reigns that other people have had with this North American title, as they said, this title has been around an African American's waist 65 to 70% of the time as well. So that's also my reason for picking Kalani first. And if we going, with the men, there's only been one person that's held the title 3 times in Johnny Gargano. Also, I see why Shane picked Michin. Keith Lee was the 6th North American champion. Something to keep your eye out on as well. And after he lost it, the title got vacated for about 9 months, pretty much. And then it went around Damian Priest's waist. And pretty much, Mello, Swerve, Bronson Reed, Cameron Grimes, Mello had it twice, Solo won it, and pretty much you guys seen when Solo had it, when Solo was summoned by Roman to go get the gold and bring it back to the group. And also Wesley. I'll never forget Wesley winning that title because it was the night before my birthday in 2022, and he won it at Halloween Havoc. So, that's another reason why I'm looking also into Kalani, based on the fact that a lot of African Americans have held this title. And after, picking my pick, we go. Where do we go now? We go and we see
A mirror.
Stone. Oh, Dempsey's talking to himself. And here comes the rest of the group, and they're basically like, Kemp said to them, "Why are we talking through a mirror?" And Dempsey's telling Kemp, "We gotta win this for the family, capiche?" And Kemp is like, "What?" He says, "Say capiche, say it." And Kemp was like, "Okay, capiche." We could see Dempsey taking on more of a leadership role without, well, with the other guy being fired. So after all of that, we got Thea Hale. She
Jay,
was hyped. What happened?
let's not look over the fact that of what was actually happening in that segment. It's another week of Dempsey trying to mirror the family.
Mm.
He was
Mm.
giving his best Robert De Niro, you talking to me? Situation right there. The whole capiche. And then he mentioned, he said he wants him to win the Heritage Cup and bring it back to the family. And I'm just like, really? The family? Aren't you NQCC? I'm like, all right, dude. You're trying to be Tony D. I get it. 2 weeks in a row now.
True. It's crazy. Crazy how you said it. I like how you put that. He's in was
Thank
in
you,
front of the
sir.
mirror.
Yeah.
That's just crazy.
Thank you. I thought
I'm like,
about that just now for myself, Thank you.
and that's why we be freestyling on here and the shit goes and it works. Fuck yeah. We see Thea Hale hyped off as hell in the back, getting ready for her match. And it leads us into the match that she has with Jasmine Nix. Boo. Screw Nix. But here we go. I will go Mundo and then Shane. Thoughts on this match?
Oh shit. Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Oh. All right. See, yeah. You threw me off for a second. I was looking past this. So let's rewind. Let's go backwards. So yeah, we had Chase U in the back, and Riley and Duke both said that they refused to go out to ringside because Ridge is going to be there. And they were like, he's not a part of Chase U. And then Thea was like, but guys, and then Chase was like, it's okay. They're allowed to be in their feelings. So I'm going to come back there with you, come out there with you. And then they started walking the ringside, and then Ridge was like, hey, what's going on? And he was like, don't bother with them. And they started walking, and I felt like this was like the single camera shot of the night, sort of, for NXT, because the camera went all the way with them to the stage area before we switched to another camera view. So I guess, Shane, does that count? Sort of, kind of.
Well, for a show like tonight, yeah, that was the longest for tonight. So yeah, there you have it. That was our shot of the night, single camera shot of the night. So yeah.
All right, that was cute. So yeah, to the match. This match was, I didn't really write anything down for it. At first, it felt and looked very Thea Hale heavy, but I noticed that a lot of her matches as of late have been that way, where it's just been like a lot of her to begin the match, and then once we get into the middle of the match, the momentum swings to the opponent, and then they start taking over, which Jasmine eventually did. She started getting her hits in, and then once Thea looked like she was getting back in control of the match, next thing you know, we see Duke and Riley on the outside, and she's like, "Hey, what are you doing out here?" And I'm like, "Oh boy," because they look like they're just standing there plotting or whatever. But that distraction didn't really distract her too much because she got back in the game, and then she was able to hook Jasmine with the Kimura. But they they dragged the referee into the corner, and the referee started counting, and Thea had to let go of that Kimura, and yeah, she got kicked in the goddamn face and lost the match again. Another L for Thea Hale. Oh boy, oh boy. And do you blame that on Duke and Riley in a sense, because they did, kind of sort of distract her momentarily, even though she was still able to get her move in? I don't know, but it was weird. But yeah, all in all, I didn't really get much out of this from Jasmine Nix. She's still supposed to be avenging JC Jane, who broke her nose because of Thea. So I guess the story's over now that she got the win over her. I don't know. I'm kind of lost on this one a bit. But yeah, Shane?
Yeah, this was Yeah, it was just like a regular match. It was like, the same. It's like this trend that's going on that Des was saying, about how, Thea, because, she's on hype, like she's a crackhead on a Friday night payday. I got a VCR, I got a TV. I'm saying, like, I got these clothes, let's go get them, let's go hit it. And she runs in there, she does her thing, she doing her thing, then she loses her momentum, then she gets it back, and then some idiot from the outside always have to say or do something for a distraction that leads to the other person to do their thing. Here comes the Pele kick from Miss Jasmine, and for her to win. That was a cool move. That was the best move, and that was like the best moment of the entire match. Sorry, Thea, that you lost, but we'll get them next time, champ. Congratulations to Jay's favorite, Miss Jasmine Nix. Jay.
Man, all I wrote was like two things on this match, and it was the fact that Thea was started off pretty hot, real quick with the arm bars and tried her best. But Jasmine, at the same time, in the beginning of the match, she looked so awkward, fighting, very slow, and she was looking like she was trying to perfect everything that she was trying. And I didn't like how she wrestled tonight. She gets an F. There was no effort in her winning this match. Even the Pele kick was eh. It wasn't the best. She tried, but a win's a win. And Thea continuously loses. Another one. I think that girl got to stop getting hyped. Getting hyped too much is making you lose. You was okay when you was on your mean streak, and you was getting a title shot here and there. You haven't had a title shot since. Girl, step your game up. We can't be seeing this from you. Definitely cannot be seeing this from you. And after this match, we get Ethan Page coming out of Ava's office.
Yeah,
And
no, listen, honestly,
what we got?
fantastic deal. Appreciate the offer. It's very generous, very generous. But I don't want you to forget about one tiny detail. When you have all the leverage, you could pretty much ask for whatever you want. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to get it too.
Keep telling yourself that.
Ava, I handled the 6-woman tag just like you asked.
Awesome. Thank you so much. I've had my hands full all night, so I really appreciate it.
I get it. I actually think there's a way we could spice the matchup a little bit, but we could worry about that later. Yeah. Ethan Page, what's the deal?
He is a nightmare. Look at all these demands.
Oh my God.
Look at how unreasonable.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we guess what Stone was talking with her as well, and we also see the OC outside at the merch stand going to beat up Axiom and Frazier. That was hilarious. They beat their asses outside.
It was official merchandise. Axiom and Frazier were out there with the fans signing autographs, and the OC came out there, and they are beating the hell out of him. In the truck, outside the truck, by the cash machine, throwing them into the goddamn truck. Just laying them the hell out. And then finally, Shane, I think NXT got better security than the main roster, though.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
they got way better security.
Now you see that? You see that? That's the champs getting their ass whooping. One more smart
Basically.
remark. One more smart remark. All right? All right? All I gotta say. Moving on, Gallows.
Yo, Booker. He threatened his He's pointing at him like, one more smart remark. Oh, yo, I can't. They are hilarious. They are. And the fact that they started arguing from the beginning of the show, I'm like, the first match, y'all are arguing. Like, my God. Y'all waste no time. Oh
But
shit.
I have this question for the table, if it's okay, Jay.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm going to come to you guys. I'm going to ask you these guys. I'm going to ask you this question as if I am a newborn baby that was born today at 7:58 p.m. Asking the question, who is Ethan Page? And why is it a big deal for him to come to NXT, and this big deal for having this this once in a lifetime, once ever contract? What's so big and special about him?
Oh, dude, yeah, I forgot. You missed a hell of a show last week with us. We had This Is Why Mars Burnt His Rice last week, because it was him, Boom, Jay, and I.
Okay.
Yeah. Apparently, Ethan Page is from AEW. And it was a big deal that he came onto NXT last week. It was nobody knew about it. It was a surprise. And Vic even slipped up and said, "But isn't he from AE?" And then Booker was like, "Oh, whoa, don't say that." So yeah, and I mean, Jay, you can give him more. That's all I know about him. So you can go ahead and enlighten him a little bit more.
Pretty much, he was underutilized in AEW. He had a couple of feuds with some of the big names in there, such as like maybe MJF and stuff. Like with 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 him, the kid is nice, great skill set, good on the mic. He's not afraid of anything. And when Boom heard this, Boom lost his mind. He couldn't wait to talk about this. He was cringing at the end of this on this shit last week. Like, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up! Like, come on, we could all feel it and sense it from him because he knew so much about Ethan that when I said only saw maybe Ethan no more than 2 times on AEW, that just kind of shows you where what AEW thinks about their talent. They'll put the older generation out there, the OGs, over the
Jay,
talent like that we need to see. Talk to me.
but Jay, I agree with you, because you know what? Another example of that is Javon. He's from AEW as well, and they didn't know what to do with him. And now look at him on NXT. So I can imagine what Sean is going to do with this Ethan Page dude,
All right,
because it's
and look,
like that was
look,
Boom's big thing last week. The fact that AEW didn't know what to do with him and they dropped the ball with him. Go ahead.
and the fact that look, we even got not Kalani, Kiana James. She's from AEW. Thea Hale came from AEW. Tippy Time came from AEW. Pretty much all of them kind of got their feet wet in AEW like dark matches. And look how quick WWE is to sign them and bring them here to NXT, where they could be
I did not know
utilized.
that.
Right, bro.
I
When I
did not
seen,
know that. Wow.
yeah, this is why WWE has like a stacked
Did
ass
you
women's
know
roster. Hey,
Tuesdays
well, that was,
edition? Did you know?
mm, hey, then
Hey.
time for my two left feet.
Oh no, you don't.
Black,
Did you know?
steady,
Tidbits.
steady rocking
Did you
all
know?
night.
Tidbits. Did you
No, that
know?
guy right there. No, he's not with me.
Tidbits.
No,
Did you
the
know?
guy there that looks like he's dancing doing the Elaine
I
from
look at
Seinfeld.
you.
No,
Mm-mm, mm-mm.
you don't even know the words.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
But
That's how
I
I
really did
look
not know
at you.
about that. Jay, I got you. Jay. Jay knows the words to this one. Hit it, Jay.
Hey.
Hey.
The
Oh,
wood.
Oh yeah,
Ah.
man. I like it. Oh yeah. Nope.
Hey, see what I did? See what I caused for y'all guys to bring up the Martians?
Nope.
Yep.
Nope.
Yep.
Because Jay was played at the most inopportune time.
Word. You're like, yeah, so his father died. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Earth.
Damn. That's a mess. we be hitting here cracking.
Telephone.
We be sitting here cracking up.
Damn, his father died.
Nope. Y'all.
I have to pretend I'm crying hard so I don't look like I'm like shit. You all
water.
Right? Really missing. Meanwhile, I'm cracking up. Freaking Jay. I said, wait till we get outside.
Right.
Clock.
Freaking
Oh shit.
Wait, what? Somebody just had a commercial in their background.
Nope. See what I tell you. See.
Oh, God damn it.
See.
Oh, God damn it. Guess what? I got something even better. We're an hour in. We're up against it, Jay. We gotta go, Jay. Jay, we gotta go, Jay. We up against it. We'll be right back after these messages.
First person talk.
You guys looking for a podcast? Well, this ain't no ordinary podcast. This is the Three Bells Podcast with Triple J, Mundo, and Shane O'Mac.
Acknowledge me.
Coming to you live each and every Monday night for Monday Night Raw, Tuesdays with NXT, and Friday Night SmackDown featuring WWE PPVs, news, and more. So tune in live on stereo and follow the buzzards. And if you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you.
Saved by the bell. Thank goodness. Jay.
Yes, and now back to our regularly scheduled programming. Mr. Josh Briggs was walking his way to the ring, and before he could, we see Mr. Spears taking him out backstage with the chair. And Javon noticed.
Oh, my bad. I am so sorry, Jay. I'm so sorry. Here we go. My bad.
Get going. Get up and show me something, Josh. Get up and show me something. Get up. Show me something. I didn't think so, Josh.
That's fucked up, Spears. And Javon walks in.
Don't do it, kid. Don't do it. Hey, how about you try to own me? Own you. How about you?
Oh. Wait, Shane, this could be a single shot too because they're fighting from the back all the way to the arena ringside area. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was the better one.
I hope he's not making a mistake
Right.
now, Vic.
Oh.
I hope he's not making the biggest
Spears is now.
career.
Javon is beating his ass. Okay.
He's sticking up.
Punching him. He's snuffing this motherfucker. Spears ran out. Oh, what a suicide dive by Javon into the damn announce table. Young OG.
This may be going a little too far. Watch out.
Oh, Spears rams him into the damn the steps, the ring steps. Oh.
Look, you got me?
Yeah, I got you, man. I got you. I don't like the looks of this.
Look.
I told you, Vic, concern yourself with business that concerns you. I don't like this for this young
All right,
man.
they're on top of the desk now. They're on top of the desk. Oh, back body drop. Ooh, onto the damn announce table by Javon. Spears is hurt. He's down on the floor. The crowd is going wild. Javon gets him back into the ring.
As you would say, let these boys.
Javon's up. Holy hell, wow. A springboard cutter. What the hell? That was amazing right there. Wow. Not at all. Wow. That's what's up. Young OG. Wow. Jay.
That boy is fucking too bouncy.
And
Really
that, ladies
bouncy.
and gentlemen, was your play-by-play by the Color People commentator, Dez.
Thank you.
Oh, oh shit. Damn, Javon. You tried your best out there, but your speed is ridiculous. I give you that. And your hops, tremendous. After all of this, we get the North American champ. I mean, not the North American Championship, the Heritage Cup title is on the line, where we have Tony D'Angelo versus Damon Kemp. I just put
Wow,
Kemp.
surprise you forgot to mention your girl, y'all girl.
What girl?
Ya red girl. On
That,
how
that was
yeah,
after.
that was
Uh,
after
that
what?
was that was after the match, if I'm not mistaken. The sexy red talk.
Yeah, it was
I think
the quick vignette, it was before match number, you're talking about match 3, yes?
yep. It came on after the commercial, and then after that was the family backstage,
Mm-hmm.
and then match
Okay.
3.
Okay. Well, then that means they cut that off on the replay that I'm watching. Then.
But I didn't write it down either.
Oh.
I didn't write down the sexy red part. I was like, no. I'm just I just went straight to the backstage with the family.
Well, just to
Mm.
let you guys know, it seems like she's on today's show more than last week's show, and she's not even on the show today. But it's like her ghost or something is here today. So apparently, Sexy Red, being that she was on NXT, has been replayed more than 21 million times in one day.
Mm.
So I guess that answers the question as to why Sexy Red was invited to NXT. There you go. I
Thank you for
digress.
that. Thank you for that. I didn't even know that shit. That's crazy. That is wild. Wow. Damn you,
So wait,
sexy lady.
is that considered a did you know? But you would
Yeah,
have
because
to know because we saw it. Yeah. So yeah.
yeah, but
I just wanted to do
I
the
didn't
echo thing.
know. I didn't know the numbers though. The 21 million views. I didn't know.
Yeah,
So
21 plus.
that's that's
Emphasize the plus. Yeah.
that's pretty big. Pretty big for a artist, a singer in the music world. So yeah.
A rapper. She's not a
Mm.
singer. She is a rapper, twerkist. Yeah. Not a contortionist, a contortionist. That's a word.
I don't know, but we see that the damn Heritage Cup is on the line, and I will go with you, Shane, since your mic is open, and ask you your thoughts on this match, and then what?
I-
What are
I'm
you
not gonna
doing?
let
What are
that
you doing?
slide twice. You done said the goddamn North American shit twice. No.
You sure did.
I'm not gonna let it slide twice.
You did.
Damn, I got like 5 womp womps for. Damn.
But
Okay.
one for me. So
Hey,
Des is
I
echoing
was
over
on a
there.
roll last night. Yeah, I was on a roll
Mm-hmm.
last night, so don't worry about it.
Oh
I listened to the
no!
Uh-oh.
you just dropped your Pepsi.
You
Mm,
just dropped your smoke.
yes.
Yes to both.
No. No. What you just said. What you just said. That shit. I have my shit in a glass jar, and the glass jar just rolled all the way under the bed.
Oh no. Now your bed's gonna be high. You're gonna be sleeping in the clouds.
I peach tonight.
Yes.
I didn't even. I forgot. I didn't know if I still had that or not, but I punched the right button.
Oh.
Perfect
Perfect
timing.
timing, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I recovered it. It's okay now. It's okay. The Incy Bincy Spider. Okay. Shane, what were your thoughts on this Heritage Cup match?
Well, it was. I see they was going for this good old fashioned gecko type wrestling ish type thing because that's what Tony D is. He's like a he's a gecko wrestler. So yeah, I mean it was all right. Nothing like really stood out for me. I didn't make any notes. Like I just watched and was like, oh okay, Tony wins. He keeps he keeps the cup. So yeah, that's all I got to say about that. Ain't too much, Daz.
Let's see. Yeah, it wasn't too much, but yeah, it was just two big dudes. They it started off slow. Tony got that first fall. Then the second round, it was a no contest. Uh, I like that double stomp splash combo that Damon did. I was like, okay, he's showing me something. Um, that third round, that was as close as you can get to winning. I mean, can you say Saved by the Bell? Because he really was, meaning Tony, because he was 1 second away, 1 second away from losing that round. Poor Damon. And yeah, Tony hit him with that hell of a strong spine buster. I mean, Damon fucked up and ran. That was all his fault. He gave him the momentum. He ran right into that shit. And I was like, God damn. But Tony looked surprised that he won. I'm like, bro, what's the face for? Like, did you not expect to win? I was confused by that. But all in all, yeah, it was a good match. Um, wasn't too much to take down as in notes, but yeah, good match, guys.
The only things I wrote on this match was round 1, Tony D. Round 2, tie. Round 3, tie. Round 4, win. Tony D retains. There wasn't too much from this match that I could take from watching it, and I'm like, nah. Kemp could have done a way better job in the ring. We see why they pushing Dempsey more because Kemp ain't got it. Nah, he might have a good little talk and a good bark, but nah, he's not it. If that was the case, they should have put the other kid in the ring. When the other one, when he was born, when he was like, look, he basically wanted to fight and he got overshadowed. So bad choice by Dempsey picking Kemp for this match. And good win by Tony D in retaining the title, the cup. And after that, we have a segment in the back where we see Ava talking with Trick. Hit it.
Well, I wanted him to sign his contract in my office like everybody else. But no, he was very insistent on signing it in front of the whole NXT universe out in the ring. But before that, there are still some things that I need to approve before he could even think of calling himself an NXT superstar.
Look, April, whatever Ethan Page wants, give it to him. Because he must be out his rabbit-ass mind thinking he's going to come to NXT, jump me, and then jump the line for the NXT championship. After all the work that we put in, everything we done for this brand, he got the right one today.
I hear you, but he hasn't even signed anything yet.
Good. He wants to sign a contract in front of the whole world to see. That's what's up. Because Trick Willie going to be there to make sure the pen hits the paper.
Sorry, it's sexy red. I gotta take this. I'm sexy.
See? She was right there. But all he did there, let him sign the contract. That's unfair how he could just come up in here and just automatically get a title match. Oh, he wants a title match after what he did to me last week? He wants to come and snuff me? Oh, okay. Win. Then go ahead. Let him sign the contract. I'm ready for him. That was my trick impression, by the way. Terrible. Horrible. That's...
Yeah. All right. After that, we're still backstage, and we are with the TNA Knockout Champion, Jordan Grace.
Oh, look who it is! Hey, how you doing?
Meet Jen.
Look at you. Hey, look at us. Who would have thought? Not me.
TNA meets WWE. But hey, how you feeling about that ladder match?
Oh, that's gonna be cake. But right now, I'm focused on the 6-woman tag match.
Yeah, she is. I see you out there. Sorry, I just had to introduce myself. So, Ruka, such a huge fan of
I'm
yours.
a huge fan.
No freaking way. Dude, you are so jacked. You gotta tell me how much you squat.
No, you gotta tell me how you do that soul snatch. Seriously.
I'm gonna be sick. I'm gonna be sick. Can y'all please stop kissing each other's asses?
Jada.
Okay, whatever, dude. I don't have time for this.
Of course, you would be the one talking about ass. You just popping up everywhere now, aren't you?
Look who's talking.
Oh, no, she didn't.
You gotta take care of that.
Don't worry, I'm gonna put a muzzle on her. Let me go get changed first.
These girls can just be so draining.
Ariana Grace.
I'm sorry. Do we know each other?
Oh, I'm sure we do. You and I have the same last name, but we're not related.
Wow, what a coincidence.
Although everyone does know me. How could you not?
Fucking
Anyways,
stupid.
I'm sure Roxanne is not thrilled about the idea of you walking out Battleground a double champion. I would know. We're pretty close. I love talking about championships.
Tatum touching the
Jordan, don't you
TNA
just
championship.
love that title of yours?
I do love it. It's the most important thing to me.
But not as important as my crown.
No, I'd say it is.
The fact that Triple H, not Triple H,
It's important to me too.
Shawn Michaels threw all those different characters at her is hilarious. And she was just so unbothered and just looking like, this is really what WWE is with all these kooky motherfuckers? Like, what the fuck am I? What?
So, Des and Jay, do we see Tatum's next, what is that word? Admiree? You know, a person that you admire the way she had admired Lyra? Is Jordan Grace going to be Lyra's replacement now? Especially if she becomes a double champion. Oh, Tatum is going to be all up on her ass like honey on crack. I'm telling you.
I said honey on crack. Oh shit. That's crazy. Oh my god. This gonna be wild. I wouldn't be too surprised if Tatum decides to want to show up on TNA, seeing it that she's looking at that belt. So I'll pay close attention to that one. And after all of that, we have a fight where we have Dez's favorite wrestler, Natty, versus Izzy Dane. Dez, what were your thoughts on this? And then Shane to follow.
You're getting me back for asking you to go first with AOP last night, huh? Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm sure of it. I thought this match was ass. I have no notes for it. I just said that Natty hit a hard clothesline, and that sit down power bomb that she did out of the corner was cool, and that she won the match. I got nothing out of it. I think it was a cheap win for Natty, who just lost last night to this girl's ex-partner. And that's all I got to say about that. Shane?
Well, first off, we have to understand, well, I have to understand that Petrovic was supposed to be in this match, but she was injured during the weekend on the match. I forgot who, they didn't say who she fought, but she was in the match over the weekend and she got injured. So Natty came in and did the match. So thank you, Natty, for stepping in for your homegirl. You know, the thing I noticed about this match, this Izzy, she is strong. Did you see how she had Natty's big ass over her shoulders like that? Shoulder. Did you see how she had over her shoulder like that? I'm not Michael Jackson saying shoulders, okay? I thought that was, to show like how strong she is. Because, Natty, she's not she's not a lightweight. She got some poundage on her. And they did the little roly-poly back and forth thingy, and that's how Natty won. And she echoed the same thing that Luan was echoing last night. Time for change. I guess that's her thing now. Just like we have a revenge tour, just like we have a CM Punk hate tour, now we have time for change tour. Des and Jay. What's up with that?
Shane, that's her
Part
uncle. I
two.
told y'all last night, that's her uncle's
Part
thing.
two.
Enough
Yep.
is enough, and it's time for a change. That's from Owen Hart.
Uh-huh.
Oh, well, it sounds like she's making it her own, so this is new to me. Did you know? No, I didn't know. Now I know. Notice after battle, Jay.
uh, from this match, similar to Dez, I basically got the same notes. I wrote Izzy had her in like a half rack, a half torture rack, which is crazy. And the power bomb that got reversed, and then the sit down power bomb that was given, and then the roly polies, and Natty wins. I think they gave this to Natty tonight just because of the fact is that she lost yesterday, and for her stepping in for her homegirl, they had to give it a victory. This was all a thank you, a participation thank you victory. But you know me, I'm one who thinks that Natty should have lost. She should have. If you're trying to put over new talent, should have let this girl beat you. 'Cause Izzy was looking very good. Her moves, her skill set has gotten better, and she's very strong. I'd keep an eye out for her later on down the line. Just be, just like any other women in this division. It's just too much, and there's a lot of strong women. Love it. After this match, we see Axiom and Frazier in the back in pain. And they're like, more or less, like, look, we gotta still defend our titles, being hurt. We're underdogs, and we gotta still kick your ass. And guess what? We'll still see you Sunday. After that, we were supposed to have a match with Tyson and Tyreek, TNT. But they got jumped during commercial by Gallus. Mm-mm-mm. Do we have any audio of that after Gallus jumped them, or no?
We are here to be professional wrestlers.
Yes, Mark, you're right.
Wrestlers.
The next generation of so-called superstars ruining everything that we built, taking stupid photos.
I had to stop it because we jumped ahead.
How do we jump ahead?
This is what happened before that. We were in the parking lot with the tag champs.
Nathan,
por favor.
Are we going to be able to defend these titles? Come on, man. Do you think you're tough men attacking us like that? No, hermano. You're not tough.
Tough. You want to know what tough is? Tough is getting back up, walking into Vegas hurt, heading into Battleground as the underdog, still putting on the performance of a lifetime, kicking your freaking asses, and walking out as the NXT Tag Team Champions. That
All right, Frazier.
is what my partner and I define as tough.
Gallows, Anderson, we'll see you Sunday.
Ooh. And now, as Jay said, here's Gallus.
We are here to be professional wrestlers.
Yes, Mike, you're right. It's so bad for the next generation of so-called superstars, ruining everything that we built, taking stupid photos, posting them online. You know what, Joe? They're nothing but a bunch of wee boys.
The wee boys!
Pretending to be real men. What you see before you are 3 fully grown men. And on Sunday, we've got a bit of business to take care of. There's a triple threat. And you know what that means? It means anything goes. And we will do anything at Battleground to make sure I'm leaving with a not.
Gents, it would be foolish of me to regard you as anything less than extremely dangerous. But the three of you as a collective, you have caused chaos all across the division. But Mark, Wolfgang, listen to me. You can try to aid Brother Joe, but I've said this before and I will say it again. The outcome remains the same. I will. Yeah.
Yo, back here. Hey, look, everybody's saying their piece right now, but in order for me to win my championship back, I'm going to have to go through 3 angry Scotsmen, hell-bent on mayhem, and the most dominating superstar in the game right now. Cardiac here ready to do what he has to do. Oh, Gallus getting the jump on over Femi. Wesley. Lee getting right into the fight.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. He's back.
Oh, well, he was back for a moment, and there are the Gallus boys. Strength in numbers. And look at Wolfgang. Look at Mark Coffey taking it to Obafemi.
Oh, man. This is real, dog. This is real tough right here, man.
And Wesley, for good measure, for sticking his nose in Gallus business.
Wow.
What a crazy scene we got with that. Damn, Gallus is there wreaking havoc tonight. And Coffee and them are making sure their voices are heard. And damn, Boba got rocked. For once to see him down on the ground, the way he looked, I was like, oh shit. This is some shit. And after all of this, we get what was that? I heard something dripping in the background. Shane, was that you? Shane.
I can't have water fountain telling on me.
I heard you.
So my thing is for what we've seen tonight with Gallus, because come on, let's keep it funky here. Mr. Kofi is not going to be in that ring, in that building by himself when he is in this triple threat match come Sunday. So then is it fair to say that there is a huge chance that Mr. Coffee will be our new NA champion. Because if we see tonight, again Sunday, that could be possible, Daz, yes? And we just might see a new champion.
We shall see. We shall see.
Yes. We shall see, Jay. Who is going to win the North American champion?
Hey, stop scaring me like that, sir.
This is Barry Des White coming to you live from the Three Bells podcast table.
Barry Des White. Another AKA to add on to Des. Oh, God. Oh, shit. We get Lex. After this, we get Lexus in the back. And they were asking him about his, back-to-back losses. And he was like, look.
Yeah, you're telling the whole story. You're leaving out one major detail, and that's where I laid his ass out on the concrete. So bad that Dante Chen couldn't even walk. They had to scrape him up off the ground and take him to the back. And that's what's going to happen to anyone that gets...
Oh, watch out, Schreiber. Chen not having any of that book.
Just suck at the king, man. You see him? He just suck at it.
They're beating the hell out of each other backstage. Into the locker room, but all the wrestlers back there is just standing there like, stop it. Stop it. Don't do that. Stop it. And then, what is this guy's name? Oh, man. Oh, the black dude. I can't remember his name.
You and I are going to finish this once and for all.
Him that just said, get him out of here. Oh, man.
I have no idea.
Not fit. Not, not Armstrong. What's his name?
No. He'll come to you eventually.
Yeah. But, yeah, we skipped something. We skipped the promo.
We did?
Yep, here it is.
Des, what are you doing?
That stupid ass sleepy girl promo, and she actually finally showed her face. Coming next week.
Oh, I thought it was you.
What, you thought I was doing that myself?
I thought you. Yeah, I'm like, Des, you okay? Did I heard something? It sounded like you dropped something.
That was her getting out the bed and walking to the bathroom to wash her face, because all this stupid shit we've been listening to the last few weeks, it led up to that.
Oh, Miss Wendy Chu.
Whatever.
Yes.
But now she looks like she's a hybrid of that chick that y'all was talking about from 2.0 and the sleepy chick, because she had makeup on. She looked kind of menacing a little bit.
I seen the black around the eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She must have been real tired.
That's what she's gonna probably say next week.
Mm-hmm.
I just woke up.
Finally.
From hibernation.
She better be a good fighter. She better be a good fighter, Jay. I'm telling you, because that's the dumbest promo I've ever heard of.
Yep.
What kind of shit is that, falling asleep?
And
you know, and you
saw
have
it
a
in
job,
person.
you'd be fired. You'd be fired if you were sleeping at a job. I'm just saying. Sleeping, and now you finally wide awoken. Now you finally awoken. Now what you gonna do now? Go back to sleep? Ugh, I don't know. I'll give her a chance though, Jay, because you said so. I'm gonna give her a chance. So I'm gonna keep my mind open.
Just one chance. Just one chance.
I'll give her. I want to see her. I want to see Okay, I want to see. I know we're not going to get 100%. I'll say 80. I give you that. Fair
Okay.
enough. Cool.
Yeah. Handshake. I agree.
There
And
you go.
after
Handshake.
all, see, Des, you can't do it like us.
Okay, no, see, that was nasty. See, I did one. That sound nasty. Put it away. Keep going.
Hey, hey, stop it. But after all of this, we get a 6-woman tag match. And I found it quite weird that we got the way, got it the way it was. It was mixed with good and bad. We had Lash Legend, Kalani Jordan, and Fallon Henley as a trio versus the team of Michin, Jada Parker, and Sol Ruka. Shane, and then Des. What were your thoughts on this wild match?
Man, wild isn't a word. This was. This was. I can't even find my notes. Where are my notes at? What happened? Oh, okay. Here we go. Sorry. Yeah, there was so much going on here. The way Lash, the way Lash had tagged Kalani, and Kalani didn't want to get out of the ring, so she grabbed Kalani and put her on the other side of the ring. Such a big bully move. And at the same time, during the match, Parker and So Ruka was arguing in the corner, and there was this cool. Is it called a reverse suplex that Miss Parker did? I forgot who she did it to, but it looked real pretty the way she did that. And Jasmine Nix J came out. Who did she come out with? It was some masked woman. Does anybody
That was
know who she?
that was that was JC Jane because her nose is broken.
Ah, okay, okay. But the most interesting part of this match, Jay, I don't know if you saw it. I mean, you should have seen it. Was when Meechin slapped Miss Parker's ass and she rolled into the ring. I thought that was funny. That was like, wow, I wish that was a me moment. But we all know that we couldn't do that to no Miss Parker, not like that. Nah. And that move, oof, that's so Ruka with that soul snatcher from the ropes to Lash. That was a work of art, man. Total work of art. All in all, I like this match of the six. In my opinion, like these are like the six top women, man. Like this is like these ladies are they are it. They are the reason why I absolutely love the women's division here at NXT. This is a top right here. And they was all together, and we're going to see them together again to the extreme on Sunday for that first time ever North American Women's Championship. I can't wait for that match. It's going to be very interesting. And this was an interesting match, all in all, just to give us a taste of what to come. I love it. I love it, Des.
Yep, I yield my time to Jay. Jay, go ahead, Jay.
Well, with this match, I loved it because each woman got to display their own moves, doing their thing. And I liked in the beginning of the match when Soul and Kalani they did their little cartwheel flips and were enjoying themselves and shit. I thought that was cool. And then also there was a sideways slam that Kalani had did. I thought that was cool. Jada did a crazy backbreaker, and then she did the booty drop. Huh. What a devious move, the booty drop. Then Michin had a wild submission that she did. I don't know how you call that move because she basically wrapped her up like a pretzel and brought her like just had her. Wow, it was wild. And The fact that we seen even Fallon was delivering with her punches really hard. And then during the match, Michin and Jada get into it. And then that shit just decided to turn into an all-out melee where both sides were literally fighting each other, but separately, which I thought was funny. And for Sol Ruka to come out of all of that, hitting Lash with the Soul Snatcher, shit, I've got to admit, that's probably the best finisher on NXT's women's roster at this current moment. That move is devious, and I would love to continuously see it more. Soul, you got a fan right here. Keep it up, girl. Keep it up. Ugh. Dez, anything you got to say? Or you good?
Norman Smiley. Norman Smiley.
What the fuck? Who the hell is Norman Smiley?
That's who the guy was in that segment with Lexis King and Dante Chen. You don't remember him? He was in WCW. Black guy.
What, the old guy?
Yeah.
Oh, nah, I didn't notice. That's crazy. That's crazy. I thought he was talking about the match, but okay.
Look in the chat. I yielded my time to you, Jay. How am I going to talk about the match if I yielded my time?
Hmm. I don't see nothing
This
in the.
old guy. Norman
Oh,
Smiley. He's 59 years old, 6'2", 240 pounds. Debuted 1985 and retired 2008. The hell's he doing there? What, are you catering?
He's a trainer at the performance center.
Oh, okay.
Shut the hell up.
Okay, cool. That's what's up.
Oh, that was a security guard dude from earlier.
That's what I was telling you. I said he's a former wrestler. He's not a security guard, dude. He's one of the trainers.
Oh my god.
He works with Sean and what's his name? Bloom, Albert.
Okay.
Cool.
Not a familiar face, but
You really wasn't watching WCW, huh?
I didn't know. Not all the time.
No.
Yeah, man. Norman Smiley.
Sorry.
Oh,
This
you guys
this
are
guy looks like
disgrace.
George. He looks like George Jefferson right now. So that's the face I'm seeing.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Oh, that's a mess. What, you don't think so?
No, that is just it's so funny that it's sad on his behalf. Like, damn, bro, you don't even look like you. You look like George Jefferson, bro. Oh man.
Peach tonight.
So it sounds like this match was a good match, and I can't wait for the 6-woman. How come this isn't called a 6-pack challenge ladder match like the thing we had at WrestleMania? Is it because it's not? Is it because it's not a tag team?
Right. It is what it is. It is what it is. Hurry up and get here Sunday night. I'm fiending for this PLE.
Hardy on the top rope. Jeff Hardy. Swanton. 1, 2. Grow the fuck up, bud. You guys are grown-ass men watching WWE. Jesus fucking Christ, get a fucking job.
Okay.
Alright? Get some fucking pussy. Alright? Jesus fucking Christ.
Thank you.
Jesus
If you don't like
Christ.
it, you could just easily leave like he did. I didn't think he was going to play the message, but yeah. Thank you.
Jesus
Wow.
Christ. Where did that come from? He must have hashtagged wrestling for him to find us.
And what's worse than three grown men watching wrestling? I don't know, a grown ass man coming into a room with three grown men talking about wrestling.
And imitating
hello.
it.
Right.
At least we're not imitating it like that.
Right. For someone who hates it, you should be doing a good imitation of it. And then found the strength to press the button and come up with that awesome speech. Yeah. To three grown men. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. Jay.
Yeah. Don't let him distract us ever again. After that, we hit the final segment because this was the six women tag match was our main event. So, Des, do your thing. Hit it.
All right, Mr. All Ego, you wanted to do this publicly, so here we are. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Ethan Page.
He doesn't seem too happy. Does he not have a theme song? No theme song.
Where's his pop? Was that his pop?
He doesn't have a theme song.
Doesn't have a pop.
He's getting booed.
And then ambushed NXT champion Trick Williams.
Money got to be right, Vic. I'm talking long green ducats.
Now, Ethan, this is not how I like to handle business, but against my better judgment, I'm making an exception. So could we please just get this finished?
Yeah, no. Honestly, listen, Ava. I'm sorry, did you get invited out here to sign a contract to NXT? No, how about you shut the hell up?
Papa, it's Nico.
Oh, Nico.
Guess what? MoneyGram has an app.
What the fuck?
Hey.
But Ava, I want to thank you. No, I want to thank you because
What?
This whole thing, you.
It was a commercial.
Ethan, we really need to get this done. We really
Well,
need
you
to
get Ethan Page, so relax. Look, I want to thank you, but you have to understand one thing. You're going to have to get used to this whole Ethan Page calling the shots thing because if, and that's a huge if, I sign this contract, I'm going to get a lot of perks that nobody else in the locker room is going to get, and I don't think they're going to like that very much. I don't think you're going to like that very much, but to be honest, I don't really give a damn because I've earned that, okay? Because I'm tired of waiting and sitting around for these opportunities. Now I'm going to take them. I'm a little frustrated, but you should have a giant smile on your face because you're about to sign the wrestler with the biggest upside in professional wrestling.
Ethan, those are some very bold claims, but honestly, I'm not signing anyone with these demands.
Oh, no. You are signing, and you're signing this contract on live TV tonight because you need to sign Ethan Page. Hey, hold on. Listen, please. Everybody here knows, everybody watched the draft. NXT lost what? 8 of its top stars, leaving a giant void perfectly sized for Ethan Page to fill and become the face of NXT and to take this brand to new heights and to our new home. But you know what? I'm here for the opportunity. I understand there's a lot of money in this contract, but to be honest with you, I could have sat my ass at home for the last 2 years and collected a check, but I ain't about that.
Ethan Page wants the opportunity because I hear in NXT, talent grants opportunity. And I know when you look at me, Ava, you might hate me with every ounce of you, but you know I'm talented. You know I'm a megastar. Shut the hell up! But more importantly, you know that I have earned and I deserve the ego that I have. Because so far in this ring tonight, I haven't said anything that's an opinion. No, I'm only spitting facts. Champ walking with a purpose.
This series,
Yeah.
Tag.
Uh-huh.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, yeah, man. It's about to get sick. Yes. Yes.
Hey, cut the music. Listen, Trick. Listen. I don't know if you know me or not, but I've been around the block a couple times. I've seen how these things go. Neither of us are getting put through a table tonight because Ethan Page only showed up to handle business.
So let's handle business then. Ava, please give this man Ethan Page whatever it is that he wants. So Trick Williams and every other person in this building can get exactly what we want, and that's for me to whoop your ass. You see, Ethan, I know that you're new here, so let Trick Williams help you out and tell you how things go. Let me tell you how things go. You listen to me. I'm Trick Williams. This is my house. I've been here for a little minute now. 2.0 to be exact. I got a few boys in the back who've been here.
What
I
the
got
fuck
a
is
few
going
boys
on?
in the back. I got a few boys in the back.
Is he drunk?
And this crowd here,
He forgot his
the
lines.
whole time too. Through the ups, through the downs, through everything in between, they've been here. See, my problem with you is you think you just come to NXT, my house, my home, jump the line, jump me, the NXT champion? You must be crazy. So this is how we're gonna do it. I'm gonna make an example out of you, Ethan. For every other man in every other business around the world who thinks you can find your way in NXT and get a title opportunity. Because of you, I'm gonna take you out. Ethan, let me make this crystal clear. Make sure you open your ears so you hear what Trick Williams is telling you. Man to man.
Whoa. You're stepping a little bit too close there, and I think you need to chill out. I said we're doing business, okay? Calm down. But I understand. I understand why you're all emotional and you're angry because you have every right to be. The last time we crossed paths, I knocked you into Lash. I grabbed that title, held it up for the entire world to see. It was a whole thing. You have every right to be pissed off. But listen to me very clearly, Trick. You and I, whether these people like it or not, have a lot more in common than you think. Oh, I've been watching. I saw you with Carmelo Hayes. I saw the spotlight on him and you in his shadow. And I've been in that position 100 times over in my career. The only difference is I wasn't able to do what you did. And I respect you for that. You broke out. You took that spotlight and put it where you wanted it, on you. And now you are the NXT champion. But listen to me, Trick. With that title comes the responsibility of that giant-ass target on your back. But more importantly, it comes with that spotlight that Ethan Page, I crave that spotlight. So it was nothing personal when I attacked you. No, it was me making opportunity for me. So Ava, I think I'm ready to sign that contract.
He said we got less
And
than 2
now,
minutes. Hurry up.
all we need is a general manager's signature. Ava, please sign the doggone contract.
Trick, I can't agree to the stipulation in this. Just trust me.
What's up? What's the problem? Why not?
Because
if she signs the contract, she's signing on for two things, Trick. One, she's giving me my first match in this company this Sunday at Battleground for this NXT title. And two, she's signing on for the end of the Whoop That era. Ava, you've been here with me for a long time. We built this place together. Let me make this crystal clear. You can't end nothing, dog. And come June 9th at Battleground, you're going to be hearing one thing. Best believe you'll be hearing one thing. NXT, tell them what we gonna do. And sign it.
This is an unprecedented contract. Ethan Page gets an NXT title opportunity in his first NXT match. All bets are off. The grounds for battle have certainly been laid down here tonight. The only question that I have is whose ego is going to be bruised Sunday in Vegas at NXT Battleground.
What an ending we got.
Wow.
What were your thoughts? What were your thoughts on that shit? Did y'all like it?
What?
I said, what were your thoughts on it? Did you enjoy that ending promo that we got, that segment?
Yeah. This is my first time hearing it and seeing it. So I was actually just quietly watching, staring at the screen. And I can tell you this much: Ethan Page is really good on the mic. Wow. Very good on the mic, man. Like, I believe it. Good promo skills right there. Like, hell yeah. And you know what? I think he should win on Sunday. Because I would love to hear the shit that he has to say after that. And how this story with him and Trick would go forward. Because it'll be weird. Like, of course they'll always find a way to make it happen even if he loses, but still to keep him as like the guy that Trick is going to have a story with. But I actually want to see how he would talk if he wins on Sunday in his first match and becomes the champ. And now what type of hell he would bring to NXT moving forward. Again, I'm calling for two champions to lose their titles on Sundays. That's crazy, but it's because it's for the greater good. I want to see what it builds moving forward. So yeah, I enjoyed this segment, even with Trick stumbling and fumbling a little bit on his words, but it's all right. Jey Uso did it last night too, so it's all good. Yeah, he did. But it's I mean, I just never seen a general manager get bossed around like that though. But she was trying to protect him. But hey, I'm all for it.
Yeah, Trick didn't want to hear none of that shit. It was just like, give him what he wants, give him this, give him that. And she's like, no, but I can't do it. Yeah, I thought that shit was so hilarious. No, Ava's very strong-minded, and she's not gonna let nobody get over on her. And I like the way that she's been running NXT. I ain't gonna lie to you. She's a great GM.
I love to hear
There's
that. I love to hear
Yeah,
that.
yeah. You see, I said your name real quick because I knew
Yeah,
something.
yeah. I love to hear that. How about you, Shane? Apologize.
Apologize. No, Jesse Jackson, I am not kissing your ass for saying the word Negro on Wheel of Fortune. So,
Oh my god!
The nigger guy.
Wow,
yeah, the nigga guy. Here's the
So
nigga
said,
guy. Yeah.
I'm so weak. Nah, but I told y'all she was gonna be good. I knew it. I
Dude, we've
felt
been
it.
gave you your flowers. We've been
I don't.
said
No,
that we
no,
was
no.
gonna give her
I
a
don't.
chance,
I don't want
and
you. I don't want y'all to give me no flowers tonight. I'm just saying, like, I'm agreeing with Jay. Jay brought it up, and I'm just agreeing. Like, yeah, she's doing a hell of a job. She's very fair, and she's strict when she needs to be. I like it. I really like it.
yeah, she's
I'm still
definitely
trying to
number.
understand. I'm still trying to understand because it seems to me that this guy he's getting everything that he wants, and it seems to me that he has like this almost have this stronghold on Ava. He's like, okay, I want this, I want that, I want this, I want that. Don't want this, I want that. And she's looking at this contract and she's like, I can't sign this shit. Are you kidding me? And yet she still signs it anyway. And then imagine if he actually wins the title. You're telling me in your very first match in NXT, first off, it's a title match, the big dog match, not even the mid carder like an Intercontinental or North American, like not like that. It's just the big dog here, and you get a chance at it on your very first match. I don't want him to win. I think it's too soon for him to win. I don't want him to get everything that he asked for. I'm against. I agree with you, Des. His mic skills are actually awesome. I enjoy listening to him and I enjoyed the promo, you know, all in all. But for him to win, Trick, you better upgrade, dude. Upgrade and make sure you whip that trick and let that storyline continue from where he says, oh, I messed up. I need to do it all over again, and this, that, and the third, and then go to this whole diatribe as to why he should get another chance. And that second chance will be better than the first chance. You know how that goes, Jay. You get into a fight, you lose, and then you say, yeah, I'm going to whoop your ass. I'm going to whoop your asses. When you do it the first time, because the second time, I'm definitely going to do it. You did it the first time. But yeah, that's what I want to see. I know that we're going to get a good match and it's going to be a close call, but I want Trick to win. And I want that storyline to continue for him to get another shot or to make Trick's life miserable as well as Ava's miserable and anyone else that steps in his way. That I would like to see, Jay.
For sure. I'm definitely intrigued by this match on Sunday, and
Oh,
what happened.
oh.
What happened?
1 second. 1 second.
One,
Oh, oh,
two,
1 second and then goes on mute.
three, four,
Is-
five. See, Shane, Shane, you was talking.
Yes.
You mentioned Wheel of Fortune. You know what's crazy? I just
Hmm.
found out that Pat Sajak retires on the 7th after 43 years of hosting. So this
Yeah.
Friday would be his last day.
Hmm. That's
Wow.
gonna be. I'm sure that's gonna be like probably the highest watched episode out of the whole. What was it? 40 somewhat years.
43 years. I've been alive.
Wow.
I was in Pampers. Like, I was just born when he came out.
Hmm.
That's crazy.
Well, I'm about to tell
Jesus.
my age. I was about 8 years old, maybe. Ah, there you go.
That was the longest second ever.
I was letting y'all finish. So after the whole promo and segment happened, uh, Ethan was still in the room in the ring, and Oro Mensah came out and started whipping his ass. He is
What?
fucking him up right now. Like fucking him up. Like OD. He
What? That's crazy.
is wilding right now.
When did this happen?
After NXT went off the air.
Oh shit.
I never seen him like that before. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Because
Uh-oh.
I was about to ask a question, and then it popped in my head. I was like, "Oh yeah, I wanted to play that." I was gonna say, should we expect Noam or Oro to show up on Sunday? And then I was like, "Oh yeah, he showed up tonight after NXT went off the air and started fucking him up." I was like, "Oh, like hard hitting him, like I don't fucking like you type shit." And he was like, you gonna hit me? You hitting me?" I'm like, "Bro, yeah." And remember, I was saying that in all this time we've been doing the podcast, we've only seen Oro in one match, and I liked it. And then now to see this, I'm like, "Oh hell yeah, let's push him. Let's push him for sure." But now it's like, damn, it's just it's a 4-way type situation because of this one dude. He fucking attacked 3 different people to get to one guy. So it's like, what are they going to do with the other 2? But now we see Oro came back. So let's see. Does he come out? Does he come again on Sunday, or are we going to hold off until next Tuesday with him?
Let's see. I'm thinking Sunday. Now that you talk, now that this is surface. Shit. Mm-mm-mm.
Should be interesting unless they're no, but there's
That's
no. I'm sorry. I was thinking about the contract because contract signings usually deals with the matches, but that was just a contract for him to be part of NXT, right? Like that wasn't a contract signing for the match. It was a contract signing for him to be part of
It
NXT.
was
Like for a
both.
second, I got
It was both. He said it. You're right. He said it was one for the match, and basically that was a stipulation within the contract that he has
for
to
him to
face.
have this match. Yes,
Yeah, yeah.
but I mean like a contract, like being that it's him, that the contract will have, oh, no interference, or it could be, bloodline, my line, rules type thing.
Well, yeah, no, nah. Unless that was negotiated, but we know it's not. But yeah,
But who knows what's in that contract? Maybe on that Sunday match we will see something unorthodox, and he will say, "Well, it's in the contract. There's nothing I can do about it. This is one of the things that I didn't want to sign the contract for. This is why." I could see that happening. Yeah.
that would be crazy. That would be wild.
hmm Yeah. Because that question is still up in the air as to what the hell was on that contract that Ava didn't want to sign it at first. That'd be something major, you know. That's just my thoughts, Jay.
true. Man, we got a lot of thoughts coming into this Sunday's PLE. I just can't wait, bro. Like, hurry up Sunday, please. Please. I don't want this to happen. Ugh. And on that
So
note, what
so
happened?
that means, Jay, that in total we have, well, now that you add that match, there's 6 matches total for the PLA. Did you know that?
That's not bad. I take it. I'm
No, it's
taking
not.
it. I'm sitting in front of my TV and I'll be glued. We'll be glued watching this and having some oohs and
You
ahs.
guys are gonna be live, right?
Yeah.
10:15
Yeah.
Sunday.
No,
No.
this is an American
8 o'clock.
pay-per-view. 8 o'clock.
Oh, you want to do 8 o'clock? Okay. Yeah,
The
sure.
time the pay-per-view starts.
Well,
Okay.
I would think we
Or the
probably come
PLE,
on like
excuse me, the PLE. Sorry.
I think we should come on probably 15 minutes before it comes on.
Fair
That's
enough.
what I would. That's what I would think. Like 7:45 start.
hmm Cool.
Yeah, because if we run into it when the show starts at the same exact time, we might have a problem there. 7:45 gives us 15 minutes to talk our talk real quick, and then enter the PLE, enter the chambers.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, the 36 chambers of NXT. Yeah.
Oh man, that'll be very interesting. I'll be listening. Well, no, I won't be. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna be listening. But
And they get to be in Vegas. What?
yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys will probably get a sexy red performance somewhere in there.
Oh God, please no. It's bad enough
Get
that
it
she's
sexy.
hosting.
Get it sexy.
Oh, that song. Oh,
Des, I know.
That song I had sent Des. Shake your dreads.
Oh no, they will not. They will not. Hell no, they will not have him do that. No way. Even if it's a PLE, that is a no, 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 no. Oh hell no. If they play that, you might as well say that they are completely out of the PG era, because that is not PG, PG-13, rated R, teen, none of that. That is just rated XXX.
Isn't all her music that way though? Like you have to do like a lot of censoring though, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like when we played it, it was just an instrumental. It's just the beat.
Yeah, I like, that's all I like is the beats. The beats go hard. I don't like the words. The words are trash. The rapping skills are trash, but the beats are tough.
It's the
That's a
same
fact.
beat. How many
No,
songs
it's
has that beat to it?
not even. We played 2 different songs of hers on this show.
Mm-hmm. Played Get It
Well,
Sexy and Ski Yeet, which was last summer's thought banger.
last summer's.
Yeah. Ski Yeet. Every thought in the world was hyped off that song.
Mm. And
Yeah.
she's gonna be the host on Sunday. All right, if you
More
say so.
more toys. Hey.
I knew this was gonna happen. I knew it. That's so nasty. That's so nasty. And you play the words. I just got dumber the past 15 seconds. Jeez. Okay, what's 1 + 1? D. See that? Anyway, Jay. No. Let me find out this dude got the whole album. You got the whole album over there playing?
No. I'm just showing you it's 2 different songs.
I
You know what?
believed you the first time.
You know what's
You didn't
funny?
have to prove it.
Because my pops, he was talking about last night, and he was cracking up, and I played it for my mom's too earlier. She is in the same boat as you. She cannot stand this girl, nothing, and she was just in total agreement with you about everything. And I played her what I did last night for my pops intro. She was like, "Why would you play that for your father?" I'm like, "Because I wanted to get under Shane." I said because I wanted to get under Shane's skin, because that's like the trigger for him. I was like, it had nothing to do with pops. It was just that
Sexy Red triggered him.
Well, guess what? It worked. It worked. Boy, did it work. It worked, man. I mean, ugh. But you know what? I can't hate on her. I have to I have to give flowers to her gangster. I really do. Like I really sat and thought about what it is that she's doing. She's doing exactly what she is doing to be the top. Because it seems to me that someone like her would say, okay, you got Meg, you got Cardi B, you got Nicki. What can I do to push the envelope to beat these chicks? I know. Let me be a caricature of what white people say what black girls are like from the hood. And she is every bit of that. She is the quintessential caricature of what white men thinks black women are. Everything from the hair to the lashes to the fact that she did a porn video. And if I'm not mistaken, that's probably the video where she got pregnant. Pregnant while on the road, walks like a duck, fixed her lips like a duck. Did you see her performance during the what was that, the BET Awards, the Source Awards, one of those awards?
My mother was mad. She said that this girl was twerking while she was pregnant. She said that's when she lost it all. She said that's turned her off the most.
Yes. Oh, and Des, when you get a chance, show the penis bear that she was holding. That picture I showed you.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Why not? That's a public. It's a public picture. That's not private.
I mean, it's not gonna change her opinion of this girl anymore. So, no.
You can't even call it a teddy bear.
It's a what is it? A pricky bear or a penis pup? Like I don't know what.
I don't know. It looked like
it's not a bear.
It looked like ET a little bit, but I don't know. Jay, you got a message.
Yeah, you got a message, Jay. Thank goodness.
Welcome, everybody, to the Three Bills Podcast. Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? We arrive right here on this Tuesday night after NXT. You know what? What a great episode. And I say that in confidence because I didn't watch it. I fucking love you all three, you guys. You guys are the best podcasters of all time. Oh, here we go. Ready, go. Have a great hallelujah night right here. Oh, here we go. Ready, go. Love you guys.
Right here on stereo.
Stop it.
Time out.
Stop it.
Time out.
Stop it. Stop
this
it.
Is on.
Nope.
You cannot.
Nope.
You cannot be Greg. Nope. You cannot.
Only one Greg. Nope. The echo's not going to help either. Nope.
Greg, you got to give him some lessons, Greg.
Lots of lessons.
Radio.
Nope.
Oh my God.
Barry White trying to do an impression of Greg. Nope.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Fuck you. That was beautiful. I don't give a shit. I'm
that
the only
was
musician
not
here.
beautiful.
I have the musician's ears. That was beautiful. You guys kick rocks. I don't give a shit what y'all say. Y'all are tone deaf. So that was really good. Thank you very much.
That sound like it was produced by Sexy Red.
Greg, please explain to these fools. Please explain to these fools how music works. If you can't match that pitch, you take it down and you do it in your voice. I can't do what he does because I don't hit those high notes like him. Greg, please teach them. Teach them, please.
We're not.
These are musician peasants. Musician peasants.
Right. We leave it to the professional. I don't try to do that. I leave it to the professional.
Because you guys are tone deaf and pitch deaf.
We are tone deaf?
Yes.
Jesus
because
Christ.
I matched his pitch, but I had
No,
it
you
in
did
a
not.
lower tone.
You did not.
I had
You
it
didn't.
in
You didn't match him.
You did not.
I matched. This shows y'all lack of music knowledge. I matched his pitch, but I took it in a lower tone. Yes, it's the same notes, you idiots. God damn it. You got damn
Double
it.
clothesline.
You stupid sons of bitches. You don't understand. I literally hit the same exact notes that he did, but just in a lower tone. Gosh.
Right, the exact, but different.
No.
The exact to the T, but different.
The ignorance that
No.
I'm surrounded by is just appalling. Jay,
Yeah,
end your
I'm
show.
for sure.
End your show, Jay.
I know
please.
for a fact that I'm going to be in America's next top idol because I can sing. I know how to pitch. I know
America's
how to
Next Top
work
Idol? What the fuck
the
is
next.
that? Those are two different shows you put together. What the hell? America's Next Top Idol. What? Yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh my gosh. What?
Oh, there they go. There they
This
go.
guy. It's not funny right now. This is what you was talking about, Shane.
Going on?
Shane, this is what you was talking about. He just does it at some random ass time.
Yes.
Like I don't get it. What warranted this shit?
And it started off sounding real nasty. Like, Jay, what are you doing back there with no microphone off?
Good night, everybody.
And that's the bell, folks. You've been listening to the Three Bells Podcast with your hosts, Triple J, Mundo, and Shane O'Mac. Bringing the thunder from the ring straight to your speakers. But a conversation doesn't end here. Keep the conversation going in the comments and follow us on our socials to get the latest scoop on WWE events and behind the scenes action. Until next time, stay loud, stay proud, and above all, stay tuned for more hot takes, news, in the world of wrestling. Expect the unexpected. See you on the next show, the Three Bells Podcast.
Okay.
Well, that's the end of the show.
we didn't even get to do our match of the night.
Nope. You wasted that time on that bullshit that you just played right now for no fucking reason whatsoever. And you blame it on those people, the Martians. Blame it on them.
I'm just saying that beginning sound nasty. And then it went yep. I'm like, there they come.
We got a voice note.
You too can also announce just like me for $2.99 a month. Subscribe to my app so I can get rich because I'm poor. I'm kidding, guys. Yeah, actually, I've done announcing for a really long time, gentlemen. My first gig was in 1998 for UCW. It was like a wrestling federation, actually at a church, but we had like consistently like 100 to 500 to 1,000 people at our shows. It was so much fun, dude. It was so much fun. That's where I got myself going. I was a showman. I went out there and got the crowd hyped, and then I did play-by-play, guys. It was fucking awesome. I love Joey Styles. He was always my favorite. I was influenced heavily by wrestling, and I fucking love you guys. Hold Stereo Radio! Love you guys. Have a great night.
Love you too, bro.
Cool,
Definitely.
man. Cool.
On stereo.
Oh, God.
Radio.
Oh, God. Welcome to the land of the lost. Jesus Christ, bro.
Don't hate because you can't do that shit, Jay. Try it. You
Yeah.
You can't.
I don't want to do it.
Jay can't
You
try.
can't because you
I
can't.
Jay
don't
would
want
be
to
like,
do it.
You don't
Jay
want to
would
do it
be
'cause
like,
you can't do it.
stereo.
My jar fell on the floor.
Joe like,
Logan Paul.
See what you started, Greg?
Yo.
The hell?
But watch, Shane, watch when you listen back. You're going to sit back and be like, damn, Des didn't actually sound bad at all. That actually sounded pretty good there. I did it my way. Greg's way is apex, but I did it my way. He is what I aspire to be.
So
What the
if we
hell?
did it our way,
Y'all would sound like
then
trash.
wow.
Greg, what do you think?
Ouch.
I have one
Wait a minute.
question. What's the fox say?
What?
What the fuck's
Wait,
up,
what?
boys?
Wow. You see that, Jay?
And the
What's the
show's
fox
not over.
say?
Hey, Greg.
What's up,
He
guys?
said,
How you guys doing? You guys on the tail end of the night, like the fox?
"Yeah, we
Yeah,
are."
Rick. Yeah.
Yeah. It's great to see you
Jay,
guys.
likewise. Can you explain to them what it means to? I'm not doing exactly
No,
what
we're
you're
just
doing.
Des. Oh my God, Des.
No,
I'm speaking for myself, dude. I'm only kidding.
no, you're not.
Like no, dude. You have your way of doing it, and Greg has his way of doing it. Not to say
And
that you are bad, but you're not Greg. That's
I
what I'm
said that I
saying.
wasn't Greg. I said it wasn't him.
imitation is the greatest form of flattery. So
It
you know,
is.
right?
And I've told you
I
since
read that in
day
the book
one.
today. I just learned that today. But yeah, I heard that though. So if you're trying
And
to
he's
copy
funny.
me, cool, man. I appreciate that. It's awesome.
And he's funny. I like
I'm
that.
funny. Yeah,
Yeah.
thanks,
I
man.
love the guitar. That shit is hot.
Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it, dude. I actually do stand up. I play guitar, and I also
See?
announce. And I'm also very poor. You know, like Wendy's is a come up. You know what I mean? You guys ever gonna have a come up, dude? Like you go
You
to Wendy's,
goddamn
get a
right.
$5 bag. Like
Give
you
me
for
that
like
$5
one a
bag.
day.
Hell yeah, junior bacon cheeseburger, man. Some nuggets,
Yeah, dude.
some fries, a water bottle. I'm good to go.
Yeah,
A biggie
dude.
drink. A
Junior
biggie
bacon,
drink.
biggie drink. Yeah, biggie. Like my mom, she's kind of fat. Yeah, dude.
Oh.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Ouch.
Fucking awesome, right?
Ouch.
Hey, your mom's fat too.
Ouch.
Or that's my diss in the '90s. You know.
Oh my goodness.
You guys remember back in the day? It was always about like your mom is something. Like, why are you talking about my mom, dude? Like, she's the
Yo
most
mama.
important thing in my life. Like,
The
talk
your
about my dad.
mamas.
Right,
He's
the
not.
yo mama jokes.
Yeah, I mean it's funny, but you guys remember that was what it was all about in middle school. I mean, I'm 40. I don't know how old you guys are.
I'm in
But
my
Older.
40s too.
I'm
you're in
not
your
40.
40s. Yeah,
I
40
am.
ounces in chronic or what?
I'm 40 Trey. 40 Trey.
43.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 42. You know what I mean? Like a Taylor Swift, 20 years in the future.
Oh God.
That's a Taylor Swift joke. Bum bum bum. Where you? Somebody had that fucking bum bum bum. You're supposed to play that when I play a fucking shitty joke. There you go. Thank you
There
guys.
you go.
Thank you guys. I love you guys. Guys, wrestling is a language. You know what I mean? Like,
Mm.
if you can talk to anybody, right? If like you can be a regular person and go talk to somebody and go like, "Hey, how you doing?" "I'm good. How's the day?" "I'm really good. Thank you for asking." Fuck that. The language is wrestling. Like, I'm like, what do you think about Cody Rhodes? You're like, all right. This is communication. You know what I mean, dude? Like, you go up to somebody and you want to talk about everyday life. You're like, yeah, that's kind of boring. But if you want to talk about wrestling, that's a fucking language. You know what I mean? You're
Mm.
speaking mine. Am I wrong?
I
Or am I
agree.
right?
You're right.
Yeah.
You know, I'll go up
Yeah.
to Jay. I'll go up to Jay and Shane and be like, yo, Triple H, man. Triple H is doing a damn good job, isn't he? And then we'll just start talking, right? You know?
Yeah, it's all about the game and how you play it, right?
That's right.
It's all about control and if you can take it.
Mm.
Time to play the game.
I'm just stalling because I'm waiting to see whenever Jay decides to end his show. I mean, dude.
It's not my fault. You did
Isn't it
this.
all
You
your
started
guys'
this
shows?
bullshit.
I told you to end your show about 20 minutes ago. and then you go
But look
and
what
all
you
this
did.
other
Look
shit.
what you just did. Look what you just did. And then you're
What
gonna
did I
blame
just
this
do?
shit on me.
What did I
You
just do?
called up the greatest talker. You brung up Mr. Greg. So
First
you
off,
extended the show. Don't say you was trying to have me end the
first
show.
off, he requested to come up, and I'm like, well, no problem. He can end the show with us. But I actually said, Jay, end your show about 20 minutes ago. I did.
No, you didn't.
I did.
No, you didn't. We was playing Greg's message 20 minutes ago. That's what we was doing.
Okay. This is what happened last week too.
Nah, you guys can end the show. Like, guys, trust me. Keep this shit fucking going. Come on, dude. You guys are talking about wrestling on stereo. It doesn't get any smaller than this. You know what I mean? Like, you guys are doing a fucking service of the world. You know what I mean? Like, you're
He said it doesn't get any smaller than this. All right. Attention, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. The Three Bells podcast will be moving off of stereo starting this Friday, and we will be somewhere else because it gets no smaller than this. All righty.
probably Triple J's backyard.
Right.
I don't got a
Shane
backyard.
O'Mac's gonna jump off a fucking building like King Kong lost his balance. You
Oh,
fat piece
wow.
of shit. I love you, dude. Shane O'Mac.
Wow, I'm the fat one of the group. Okay.
Yeah.
Not
That's
really.
all right, dude.
We know.
I have no idea what you
Wow.
look like. I'm actually
So I
just...
guess in our poster, those are my titties I'm holding up. Ah.
titties. What?
Yeah, my titties. Yeah, I'm a
Oh,
fat
man.
fuck. Oh, you fat fuck.
Shane O'Mac, if you have titties,
With double
someone's gonna
G
pay for your
breasts.
OnlyFans, dude. Trust me,
Hey. Hey. Look at my double G titties.
Look at my papayas.
I'm gonna put
Oh
a
my
big
gosh.
G on it so Greg can see his little autograph right there. I'm gonna put it right on the left side.
Shane O'Mac's gonna make consistent money on OnlyFans with his titties. I fucking guarantee it, dude.
Gosh.
Just
There you
one.
go, dude.
Just one.
Oh,
Just one,
man.
dude. The middle one, dude. You know
The
what I mean?
middle one.
Like your left and your right
I'm
one are
going
male
home.
titties.
I'm
Middle
going
titty
home.
is woman.
Jay in the show.
Jay,
I'm going
please.
home.
I don't.
Y'all guys are
instead of-
talking. What can I can't say nothing if y'all talking.
This is your show. You're
No.
supposed to say stop, stop,
No,
stop.
Shane,
Yep, stop.
Shane, this is what happened last week. I had to step in and end his show for him because he was just letting everybody just go on and on and on and on and on. And then he joined the conversation to let it keep going on and on and on and on. We
I feel
don't
like
have a
you guys,
130.
you guys pop, lock, and drop it, and you guys should like stop, drop, and stop it. Jesus Christ, dude! In the
Yes.
fucking podcast. All right,
Yes.
listen, we gotta go home, right? And we're in gorilla
Yes.
mode, and gorilla mode says you need to go fucking home. Pin the fucker.
Exactly. Now it's time. Now it's time we can go home, everybody. Finally.
There you go. There you go.
You sure?
Tonight's
What are we
Three
doing,
Bells
Jay?
podcast. We're still doing our traditional moment and match of the night. I don't care. You can play that music. Des, Shane, what was your match and moment of the night, real quick? Hurry up. Let's go.
Oh, now you want to rush us? 30 minutes ago, I said end your fucking show.
Come on, Jesus.
You sound so unserious right now, sir. So unserious. You want to keep it going, right?
No.
So then why aren't you on mute? Ooh. All right, so my match of the night for tonight, I'm going to give it to Jordan Grace and Stevie Turner. Only because of the fact that we got to see what Jordan is able to do in the ring and how clean her moves are. And it just builds excitement for the match on Sunday against Roxy, a.k.a. Roxanne Perez. And then my moment of the night will go to Javon attacking Sean Spears, well, actually being face to face with him and then just beating his ass for sticking up for Briggs, even though I don't think he did it for Briggs. But yeah, I enjoyed those moments in that match. That's me.
Fuck yeah. Can I say mine?
Sure, hit it.
My favorite match of the night was the guy that tried to steal the bag of Funyuns from Walmart and the security guard that fucking dropped him at the front door. That was my favorite wrestling match of the night.
Ay, ay, ay. Shane,
Okay,
Somehow Walmart still lost.
Shane,
I see.
since you're the Friday guy, Shane, I'm gonna go ahead of you so you can close it out for us.
Yes, please do.
My match of the night was the 6 women's tag match, only because we got to see 6 of the best females on the roster, and they all did their thing. And my moment of the night was in that matchup when Soul Ruka hit the Soul Snatcher.
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. I agree.
All right, so my match of the night was the 6 women's tag with Lash and Lonnie and Henley and Meechin and Miss Parker, Miss Parker, and Soruka. And my moment of the night, I always love to see this move, was that Soul Snatcher off the ropes to Lash, courtesy of Miss Soruka. So that is my match and my moment of the night.
Hell yeah.
And I
Ring
guess
that bell
I'm
twice.
closing out. Ring the bell twice. I'm
Ding,
closing
ding,
out, Jay,
ding.
yes?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, then I will close by saying this. Well, everybody, that is our show for tonight. Thanks to everybody that participated on the episode of NXT. Thanks to everybody that came in and said hi, left a message, or even peeked in for a second. And a special thank you, and a special hello, and a special hugs, and continuous thank yous to Mr. Greg and his awesome skills on the microphone, as well as the comedy microphone, as well as the guitar. Thank you so much for always showing us the love, and we love you back as well. And all of you as well. Tonight, just like every Tuesday night, we are here to discuss NXT and more starting at 10:20. We was late because of technical difficulties. We apologize. Every Friday, we recap SmackDown with me, your homie, Shane O'Mac. And then we have our super show, our flagship show, Raw, given to us by the CEO, Mr. AKA Mr. Dez. That's every Monday beginning at 11:15. We are about to approach the Battleground PLE on Sunday. Don't forget to tune in on Sunday at 7:45, a special time for us to get started so that we can all watch live together. All right, that's Sunday at 7:45. That is the Battleground. We hope that you succeed and conquer all of your battles on your grounds. This is your homie Shane O'Mac coming to you live from the East New York section of the Three Bells podcast table, saying good fight, good night.
It's your boy Triple J. Thanking everybody for being a part of the show tonight. Greg, thank you for giving us your 5 minutes of fame. Guys, it's been an awesome show tonight. You already know, as I always do every week, I thank y'all for joining me on hosting this show. And let's continue. Let's continue. We on that road to 100, fellas. We almost there. Let's get it. Oh, see y'all Friday. Des?
Okay. Well, it's your boy Mundo, aka Mr. AKA himself. Thank you everybody for listening in tonight. Thank you for listening last night. Thank you for the contributors tonight. Greg, thank you very much, my man. Appreciate you for the funny moments and just the encouraging words that you give to us. As always, right above my little talking circle, this tonight is the YouTube page for the Three Bells Podcast. We also have a TikTok and a Instagram page by the same name of the Three Bells Podcast. Like, share, subscribe, help us grow as we continue this journey. It's been fun. We will see you on Friday at 10:15 for Friday Night SmackDown recap, brought to you by the Three Bells Podcast on stereo. I'm out of here.
Yeet.
And as always, no yeet.